You got
Yeah. We're live. We're live. Hey.
Young, long time no see.
Long time no see, bud.
Oh, we had I had so much fun today,
Oh yeah.
and
Man,
ti-
you're a freaking hunter today. You're like a freaking hunter. I swear.
I was focused.
While I hit only two stores, hit every stores at the con. I was really impressed by that con. $10 one day and nothing but comic book vendors. Oh, I
Yep.
mean, there are other vendors out there too, but I mean, there was some artist alley, one row of artist alley. It
Hmm.
was a very manageable con to me, in my view,
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely.
But I realized my thing is just finding one or two vendors, and my strategy is just give a lot of business for one or two vendors. That keep us full for two vendors, instead of spreading the love.
Yeah. Well, before we get into books, let's kind of just go over what our day was like. So, we started early, right? I picked you up right at 8:30.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and
And then we headed down. It took us about maybe 40 minutes to get there.
yeah, it was a good drive.
Yeah, and then with
Um,
parking and walking to the con, we were there right around 9:30, 9:40 ish.
and it was a very convenient parking.
Yep, right
I
next
thought it
to the
was. It
mhm,
was about $10 per park. $10? Oh, did
six
I
six
pay?
dollars,
Yeah,
$6 for
per park.
parking.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
So it should have cost me $13. So it hasn't. With the entry fee. So that's a good overhead to work with.
yeah,
$13.
$10 for the ticket, and
Right.
then $6 for parking, so
Yeah.
16 total,
Yeah.
and a lot of good value. I mean, you're gonna see when we reveal our haul. First of all, Hyung, tell them how many comics you got today.
I don't know if you can see
I
it.
don't I don't think we have time to go through all your comics.
What inspired me to get the short box is that when very first we got to the parking lot, we see this lady pull two short boxes.
Hmm.
So immediately I thought that was a one of the vendors just pulling her last two boxes out to set up her booth.
Hmm.
That's what I thought. Then when she got to the elevator, she just picked up the box with one hand, and I go, okay, that's a short, empty short box. And she was pulling a cart with the two short boxes, and I'm going, that
She's
lady
ready.
came here.
She's ready.
She came
She's
in
our
here.
she's our competition.
She came in here to get two short box worth of books. So that set my mind up already, saying, "Hey, you're expected to pick up short boxes at a time." And she wasn't the only one that I saw that had empty short boxes.
Yeah.
So I said, "Yeah, okay, this is a kind of place where you get a lot of cheap books." That's what I thought. I mean, I didn't think she was going to pick up short box worth of you know, high-dollar key books. So,
Absolutely.
so, so that told me a story right from the beginning, and that my mind is that if it's good, if am I going to go in there and pick up keys, or am I going to go in here and pick up cheap books? And in my mind, I decided that I'm just going to go in there and pick up cheap books. I didn't prepare any bags or anything. Uh, the like I was not ready. I wasn't ready because Otaku Hyang, he drove me there. He even prepared lunch. I had a good ham cheese sandwich. So I was so fortunate to have Otaku there because I wasn't ready mentally, physically. Otaku Hyang, he was a hunter. He was ready. So I'm glad I was able to benefit from that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we go in,
Hmm.
and I already have. So we got the map, and I already have sort of the comic shops mapped out.
Yeah,
Yep. And I
he
said,
mapped it out. He
yeah,
said this Dave and what's her name? Rachel's
Dave and Rachel,
Dave and Rachel's gonna be right here in the past future
future future past vintage collectibles. And
future past.
if you haven't checked out their channel, go subscribe to them. They're one of the best comic book community channels. They do live sales on Instagram. Uh, and Dave is so knowledgeable, and he's such a good seller. I mean, he's a really I mean, I trust him in terms of grading and all that. And he sells really high grade quality books. But today there was just a lot of sort of
He had like about $3 or $4 bin books, short box full of them, and he had like three or four, five or six $3 bin, and
which he would give you a discount if you bought more, right? So
yeah. So if you
yeah,
bought like you bought I think you buy three. If you buy more than three, then it turns into $10 instead of wait no
yep,
four
and
what
that's
four
and
four
yeah,
turns into $10,
four
and
turns into
if $5 turns into uh, $5 for $20. So you get to save on top of that, and then on top of that, at the end of the day, when he counted all the books that he gave me discount on top of that too. So
absolutely.
and then he saw that I was like, I mean, you set the camera up where I'm going slow speed, you got Otaku going. He's like everywhere, and I'm there just picking up books. And he saw me getting tired, and then he goes, "If you don't sit down, have a sit." So he offered him a seat and everything. So I bought a lot of $3 books, dollar books, $5 books, but a lot of dollar books. And then there's another vendor right next to him that I first purchased dollar books from. Uh, he didn't give me any discount on. Oh, that's dollar books, so don't negotiate with that. Okay, so anyway, I bought tons of books.
You got a short box of books,
I
yeah.
got a short box of books, and then we went to a couple more stores after that. We didn't have enough at the convention, so we went to a couple
Yeah.
more stores after that.
Yeah. So after I was pretty much done by like one.
Uh-huh.
And Hyung, you kind of were done before that a
Yeah,
little bit. So by the time one rolled around, we decided, okay, let's go to our next location. And the plan was to hit up Destiny City Comics, which is only like 2 blocks away. And Destiny City Comics was I had a comic on hold there, and it was really unfortunate. Ethan wasn't there in the shop today, which is kind of changes the experience because we were there going there to see him,
all right.
but he had an employee working there, and it wasn't. She wasn't not that she was bad, but she
I
just
mean,
wasn't.
yeah, she didn't.
Yeah, she
She
wouldn't
didn't
let
use
us
courtesy.
film in there. Yeah,
I go, hey, can I? Normally, I do courtesy. Matter of fact, for a person like that, I would just film it, and she would have to say no, right? But she would probably won't have a. She would probably didn't care if I didn't ask her. But she goes, oh, I want to be on the safe side and say no. I go, okay. No, I'm just being courtesy. This is a public place,
yeah.
but
I know Ethan would have let you film in there. It's just
yeah,
she. I don't know why she had that stick up her butt, but
yeah. So
whatever.
I say, okay. It was just, but anyway. So of course, they do have right to say no because you don't want the people, customer. You don't want to get in them.
Oh,
Hello, Miss
you.
O.
What's up, Miss O? You're gonna enjoy this episode. You're gonna enjoy this show. It's a good
So
one. All right,
anyway,
yo, why don't you go first since
you
you
may
have a
go
bunch
first
of.
with all these books.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we'll have time to look at all your books. You got
I
150
haven't
books.
even I haven't seen it all. I feel like I haven't seen it all.
Let's just go
Probably
through them
took a
because
better look. You probably had a
yeah,
better look at it.
just get a little big pile out and go through them. And I
Let's
think
do the store first. Let's do the store first. How's that?
okay,
Let's do the store first. Let's do the store that one too.
we went to Destiny City Comics again, and
There's
No,
some dollar bin books there.
absolutely.
And oh, these are a couple books that Otaku gave me. No, that's not it. This is a. I mean, so I'm getting makes it bigger. So this is Jimny cover. Is this very first Jimny's cover at the image?
It's his very first book at Image. Yes,
Okay, so
big book.
yeah.
I mean, not a big book in the sense that there's a
I mean,
gajillion,
what a good shape.
yeah, gajillion copies of that. But
Yeah. Yeah. And then he gave me this book, issue two, Wildcats. Then he gave me this one because he knows I collect Iron Man, and this is and I like the Pence version of Iron Man, Pence variant, the UK comic book. Is that? It is Pence, right?
yeah, it's
Is that
Pence.
something? Is that something on
I
the?
think there was like a tape pull or something there. So
Okay, cool. That's that. And then here are some dollar books. I normally don't pick up 50 cents book, 60 cents book, but because it's $1, and I like Karate Kid, so I go ahead and picked up the Batman Karate Kid combo. Brave and Bold. That's the Marvel team up. Here's some Defender books. And these are in pretty good shape for $1. Oh, I guess there's Rip right there. That's all right.
yeah, you gotta expect the dollar books to just be low.
Yeah, but it fills my run.
Yep.
This is I missed this. Otaku Young found this for me. I missed it on my first run through the dollar bin.
Now, can you check and see who the interior artist is on that?
Okay.
I think it's Romita Senior, but I just want to make sure.
By Ross and Drew.
Oh, it's Ross Andrew. Okay.
We by Fred Bowles.
Cover. Do they have a cover artist?
Oh no. Why they don't give a credit to cover artists? I don't know.
Okay, it's probably Ross Andrew then.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Both I like Iron Man and Spider Man both. Yeah. Oh, never seen a Karate Kid and Batman together. Well, they had to like cross times. Well, actually, Karate Kid came to pass from the future back to our time. That is. This is Defenders. That's not bad. Oh, I like this. This is Silver Age. For dollar
Nice.
out of dollar bin, and
Yeah.
it's King Kong homage. I love homage books.
Yep, that's a nice book.
Yeah, Supergirl Adventure Comics.
It's Bronze Age though, isn't it? This 20-cent cover.
Oh, 20 cents cover is Bronze Age. Yeah, that's very beginning of Bronze Age. And this is called the Slayer. I do have this one, but I could use some repeats. This probably will go into my mystery box. This is not a Bronze Age, but it's issue number. Well, it is a 60 cents, so it might be still Bronze Age, the late
Yeah.
Bronze Age. Yeah. So that's that. Is it other live show with cross streaming? Why is it not? Oh,
Sure.
this is Shogun Warriors. It does have a little sticker. I'm sure Roger will tell me how to remove that.
You just got to use a hair dryer. You got to use a hair
Hairdryer.
dryer.
Oh, okay. Melt the glue. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And another Shogun issue number 2. I do have issue number 1, so this will be a nice run.
Nice.
Yeah.
I kind of want to collect that Shogun Warriors because it's based off the Japanese big mecha toys.
Yeah, yeah. Like Robotech.
Yeah.
And you guys know why I picked this up because I want to give a CJ a hard time. This is one comic book that I might damage because CJ because I want to poke at the no. Oh damn the book. And
Nice.
this is a simple villain team up. I always love Doctor Doom is a
That
Doctor
looks like
Doom is
a. That looks like a. It looks like a. Who did that cover? Is this Fantastic Four?
no, it's not a Fantastic Four. Super villain team up is its
It
own.
looks. It looks like Kirby.
Could possibly be. It does have a Kirby Crackles at the back,
Okay.
uh, but I don't think it is. Mm, the Don Pearl inker artist is Bill Met Bill Mantlo and Keith Giffen. Keith Gifton.
Keith Giffen. Okay. Cool.
Did you go to a show this weekend, Norman? Oh no, first 40 minutes of the show. What do you mean? You missed first? Oh, did you put a time on this stream?
No.
What do
No.
you mean you missed the first 40 minutes of
I
the show?
think. I think she maybe thought were going on. At starting at 8. I think it
Oh,
started
okay.
at a little
Yeah,
past 8.
yeah, we passed it. Yeah, yeah,
We did go to a show today. It was a comic show.
yeah. Went to comic show today. Oh, you missed it. Was that 40 minutes? We talked about that. It wasn't 40 minutes, did it? Maybe 10 minutes. Yeah,
We went to a Grit City Comic Show today,
Great City Comic Show,
which
and
is in
then
Tacoma, Washington.
we went to a LCS right next to it
Hmm.
on our
Yeah,
second leg.
these books are from the LCS.
These are the books that I'm showing you from the LCS.
LCS name is Destiny City Comics.
This I have already, Marble Team Up, but it will go into my mystery box.
Nice.
And then Otaku found this for me. I love this one because this is a cool movie.
Crow.
Crawl, and man, I had a crush on that lady when she was so beautiful when she came on this movie.
Crow was a really. I remember It was a cool because that weapon he had, right? That weapon he
Yeah,
had
that.
was like a Chinese star like weapon.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna let you take over because let's just take time a little bit here and there.
Um. Okay. Yeah. I'll just give him a taste.
Yeah,
Um.
to
So
show you you show the comic book place, the books they picked up from.
Oh, I kind of organized them already.
Oh, you already
So
mixed it all
I'm gonna
up.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
well,
I'm gonna go via like sort of like
if you
uh,
remember to mention it, then just show it and
start off slow to the
okay.
main event.
I didn't I didn't get to do that kind of sorting yet.
Yeah, obviously, you had a lot more books.
I had not more books, and then I had to came home and I had to spend some time with the kids.
Sure,
Yeah, they
I
were
did as well. I did as well. So this is my haul today.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, I want to say I have about
Me too. Me
close to
too.
close to 60 books, maybe 50 books, maybe 50 books here. Um, and I've got to say, Hyung can attest to this. I was running around looking for one particular book toward the end, and I went to every vendor looking for it, just saying, "Hey, do you have this?" And essentially, I was looking for, and I went over this in the the prep video, right, from 2 nights ago. I was telling you what I was looking for, right? I kind of went over. this is on my list. Here's what I'm looking for. And we couldn't find that book. We spent the entire day at the con or the show. We went to Destiny City. We even like hit up another comic shop on our way back. Um, Unfortunately, it was not my. I was not destined to get that book today, so it's still on my hunt list. But having said that, another book I previewed in that video that I wanted to pick up, we picked up. So we'll get to that toward the end. So I'm just going to start with sort of the lighter books that I picked up, and then Young, you can preview some more. So again, most of my pickups were dollar books, um, and I picked up maybe I want to say I spent anyway the majority. I think like outside of four books in this 50, the majority of the books they're all dollar books essentially, $1 to $2. Outside of like again four books, everything actually I take that back because yeah, about four books. Outside of four books, they're all $1. A lot of value here, and I picked up a lot of stuff I just really like. And um, if you've been watching my channel, you'll kind of see the cadence and the the sweet spot of where I collect. It's all here. So we'll get to it. First book is this is a book I just had on my radar. Damien just recently featured that he picked up the entire set. There's only four issues in the set, but I've got issue two, real high grade issue actually. And I saw issue one there in the dollar bin, so I picked it up. Now it's got a pretty ragged corner, but aside from that, it's pretty decent. So
I picked it up just because of its wedding cover.
yeah, it's Jor-El's wedding, and it's sort of an origin story of Jor-El, four issue origin story of Jor-El. So I thought that was pretty cool to as a pickup. Um, it really is like stuff I love to collect. So
Yeah, I
great,
like origin. I like
yeah,
origin story myself.
great Ross Andrew cover as well. So that was pretty cool. Another thing, now I had this Batman Zero. This is from my
Hmm.
original collection, and
Wow, really?
I just think these like Zero covers. I don't know for some reason having a because like Batman is a what is it now? It's like a almost it's approaching 1,000 issues, right? And Superman, of course. Um,
Yeah,
during
Superman. I know Superman hit 1,000, so
well,
everybody.
Action Comics at 1,000, but Superman
Yeah,
kind of got split in the '80s to a new volume.
yeah.
But either way, like having their long runs and having like a zero issue is kind of cool. So I picked up,
I mean, Action comic is Superman comic for me. I mean,
yeah, yeah, I picked up Superman Zero for
nice.
$1. Yeah, you can see the zero there. It's a nice cover. So it's a nice little compliment to my Batman Zero,
Right.
and it's '90s goodness. So and it's in decent condition. It's got some spotting down here, but aside from that, it's pretty good. So that was cool. Um, this is another book I had growing up, one of my earlier books as well. And this is uh, X-Men Supersized Annual number 12, Art Adams cover, The Evolution.
The Batman hit a 1K. Long. I don't know if
Bat-
they did.
Batman hasn't hit 1K yet, but it will soon. I think I think it'll hit it by
About the Detective Comic because that's the Detective
Detective
Comic is
Comics
big.
did.
Yeah,
Detective and Action are the only ones that have
yeah,
hit
yeah. Well, yeah.
that.
Well, I mean, I call those both of those are Batman and Superman respectively. So
Yeah, and this is an era of X Men that When I got into comic book collecting, this is kind of the Silvestri run of X Men. The Art Adams, Art Adams was kind of featured in classic X Men and all that. So this is just really cool cover art. It's the first appearance of the X Babies as well. Um, you got Long Shot, Blue Suit Dazzler. You got pre Jim Lee, Psylocke. You got Havoc, who was a really integral member of the X Men, but then later, he just kind of disappeared. But love this era of X Men, and this was $1, but I kept running into this all day today. But I decided, okay, we're gonna finally bring it into the collection.
Bring into the family. Bring into the
Yeah,
family.
yep. This one, again, this is probably a fine copy. We got Transformers, uh, Universe number 3. It's a great Dinobots. So this is just a cover by. It's just the Dinobots there.
Cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
Grimlock
I
there.
like the background too. So,
Yeah,
nice pattern.
nice shot. And this is, I think this is Herb Trimpe cover. So that's cool. We picked up some McFarlane.
Hmm.
But before I get to the McFarlane, I'm going to show off this Marvel Tales 190.
Oh, okay.
This
Yeah,
is
that's a
the
reprint.
It's a reprint of, I believe it's ASM
100? Is it 150?
50.
150? Is it?
It's
I don't
50.
remember.
It's 50, I think.
50. Oh, it says pre 100.
Yeah, this is the first. It's the first appearance of Kingpin.
Mm.
So this is again a great Ramita Senior cover, kind of reprinting that. It's not the actual cover. It's kind of like they kind of change it up a little bit, but it, it's similar. Just thought it would be cool. All right, so here are the McFarlane books I picked up. One is this is I thought this always thought was a cool cover. Um, Amazing Spider-Man skating on thin ice. We got this at Destiny City for $1.50, and it's just Spider-Man with a bunch of hockey kids. And I think this one
Mm.
is like one of those anti-drug issues.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah, they run across like cigarettes and like
Metal probably already have that, but
just
I was about to say Metal Rock would like that, but then again, he probably already have it.
yeah, it's kind of
Wow.
it's kind of
Wow.
classic. The perspective on the children in Spider-Man are just off, though.
Yeah.
It's like the kids are as big as Spider-Man.
Well, they're in the front. They're in the front.
Yeah, but still, it's like they're way bigger. It's like
Yeah.
it's not like he's that far. But I mean, it's cool.
Yeah.
You can't get all scientific. It's comic book art. Um, we have
That no wonder Bronze Age Nerd is running a Heroes for Heroes charity
oh,
auction.
that's right. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
running that tonight.
Yeah.
He even said to me, I asked him if he's going to Grit City. He's like, no, I'm doing my
Heroes for
um,
Heroes Con.
yeah, the
Yeah.
veterans, and it's Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day! Shout out to all the veterans. We love you. Um, Spawn number 6 newsstand. We've got this McFarlane cover here. Nice early Spawn newsstand. I just got it because Spawn newsstands are really hard to come by. And so if you just like Spawn and you collect Spawn, this is kind of like a treat, and it's really decent grade on this one. With the press, it would be, I think, VF near mint. Another newsstand we got here. Uh, this one is a really nice cover by McFarlane. One of my favorites. Also newsstand Spider Man. I think number 6, the Hobgoblin. And Spidey there. This is cool. I'm slowly checking off this run. I've got a lot of issues on this one now, so Really happy to pick that one up. Okay, Young, toss it back to you.
All right. All right. I'm just gonna just pull out a stack of books and go about this much out of my short box and just go over it. What I got. I'm a Bronze Age collector, so uh, I, I happily collect. Oh wow, I got two issues of this. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess one will go to my mystery box. Defenders. 30, I could immediately tell that's 35 cents book. So it's when I used to buy these books at. 35 cents. I got two issues of that. So that
I
will
loved
go.
it. I love Defenders. I guess I wish they would bring Defenders back. To be honest,
Wow. Again, another two issues on this one. That's like it's all right. I'll keep the best shape one, and next one will go to the lucky mystery box guy. The mystery
nice.
box guy will be what's his name? I have it in here. Here, Instagram. Bobby Guerrero, with the the wrestling guy, white mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a Gil Kane looks like, I think.
Gil Kane,
Yeah,
not bad.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Defenders. I picked a lot of defenders, didn't I? So I picked through. I just pulled out all these books.
Just say
Oh,
defend. Give us the issue number.
yeah. Never read the Defenders. It's
Defenders
another team
54.
book. It's another team books. Yeah. I collect Supergirl, so
Love
happy to
Supergirl.
happy to find Supergirl. What's that? What's her name?
Zatanna.
Zatanna.
Hmm.
So that's nice. 20 cents books, almost Silver Age. Right at the beginning of Bronze Age. I do have a Man from Atlantis. You guys remember this show, Man from Atlantis? You watched that show before?
I did. It was like Patrick Duffy, right?
Yeah.
Was the actor?
Before he went to Dallas, the show
Yeah.
from Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
The Call, that's like a Conan knockoff, but Marvel had access to Call and Conan. I love the artwork though.
Cole.
The, all these guys have a lady in distress, skimpy clothing. Again, lady in distress.
Cole.
Monster, lady in distress, and Conan-like character with the sword. That's the formula.
That's the theme, yeah.
That's the again, monsters, Conan with the sword, and
Motif.
they made it ladies in distress.
Absolutely.
These sexist. Okay. Oh, this is actually break away from, but this is a Gil Kane too. This is Gil Kane definitely. I love his art. It's immediately recognizable. The, she's not in distress on this one. Uh, I want to complete Nova. So this was nice find, $4. Yeah, no, all the ladies always get in trouble. What's wrong with you ladies? I'm sure I get maimed tonight, but I'm gonna be in trouble tonight. Knight Rider. Uh, and then I just picked this up because guy in a spacesuit. I don't know what this is all about, but it's also 15 cents book, so that's Silver Age. Then Supergirl. Oh, this is a first cover appearance of. Guy was telling me, first cover appearance of Zod. But I don't see Zod. I guess that guy is Zod.
It's odd, huh?
Uh huh. So he didn't. He
First
never
time
appeared on the cover
until
until this
then.
one. Yeah, until then,
Wow,
for like 10 years or so. So
that's a
General
few.
Zod
That's a
first cover appearance, not first appearance, first cover appearance.
wow.
And then I steal this from Otaku here because he was wearing cover with it. So
$1. Yep,
yeah,
that's good stuff.
yeah. You know, ping pong it back to you, bud.
Oh, do more,
You want me to
or,
do more?
we're not going to finish at the same time.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, next pile. Oh, this must be $5 books or $3 books because it's in bag and board.
Okay, these are higher quality.
I
Yeah,
have quality books.
this is from Dave at Future Past Vintage. Oh
Yeah.
no, that's from the. I found that for you at the first place we went to.
Okay,
That's $1.
that's a
That's a
dollar.
dollar book. Yeah,
Yeah, this is dollar book. No, is this dollar book?
I think those are the dollar stacks that I got you
Okay.
at Heroes Comics.
Okay, yeah, these are dollar stacks. Okay. So these are still. Wow, this guy actually back and bought a dollar book. I guess I could see why he didn't want to do any more discount
Oh,
on
you got the Logan's Run.
it. Yeah, this is number one. No one's run.
No,
Yeah,
you like that
I
book,
think
right?
this. Yeah, I like Rogan's Run, and I like this cover. I really like this cover.
Yeah.
Both lady and man are in distress. They equally in distress. I like this cover too.
I love that cover. That's a
Yeah,
nice copy, actually.
yeah,
That's a nice copy. That's a clean copy.
yeah. So, and oh gosh, this is Gil King cover right here, and it's
Hmm.
and you know why I had to get this right?
Yeah, it's the same theme.
The Valley of the Worm. So that's why I had to get it. 'Cause-
Good one.
yeah, and this one, Warlock, another Gil Kane, I think that's Gil Kane. I think that's Gil Kane too. Warlock number one. A little better shape than my other one I had, so I got it. Words unknown.
Nice.
No, this was that place guy was selling $3 for $20, and here's the same one. Basically, he was selling it at $10 each,
Yeah.
and I got it for $1 at the other booth. So you gotta really watch it. Right? You picked this up for me, didn't you, Will Ward? Oh, this is Will Ward, but it's 15 pence.
Oh,
I think,
nice.
yeah,
Nice.
so I picked up the.
That's a nice cover too. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful cover. Weird War.
What's the lady?
So
It's kind of crime that any you.
mhm,
Yeah. I think it is.
we
But,
agree.
yeah, I agree.
It's good. It's good for the collectors, though.
Yeah, I picked out this book, The Weird Wars.
Mm,
That's nice. I gotta pick up Flintstones for $1, don't I? Don't I?
yeah,
Flintstones,
we love the Flintstones.
15 cents too.
Charlton.
Yeah. The worm. I got this for. Come on, man. Freedom number one. Come on, guys. You gotta pick
Nice.
that out. You cannot leave that there. Oh, these are books I picked up from. I think these are $3 books because I
Yeah, those
remember,
are $3 books. Yeah,
yeah, $3 or $5 books.
forever
Because
people.
these are from Dave, not from the other guy.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's nice. Well, you got Lady in Distress again, but Superman is doing it.
Yeah,
Good.
Did I find that book for you? No.
No, I got these all from Dave.
Okay.
Yeah, but this time, lady's not in distress. Actually, she's taking care of her business.
That is that is my birthday comic.
Oh, really?
Yep, August 1974. That's my
I have
birthday.
a worse version than this one. I'll send that to you when I get.
Oh, I have it already. I
Oh
have that
yeah,
one.
Lois Lane book.
Nice.
This is a. I have another copy, but this is in much better shape. So,
Nice. That's a nice book. I was looking for Lois Lane today. Could not find it.
oh,
Could not find it.
this is awesome. I love this Lois Lane cover.
Yeah, that's
I
a
got
good
another
one.
one. Yeah, and
That's
it's also again
high grade.
a little bit better than my.
Yeah,
Oh gosh,
I'm
I can
jealous.
I can believe it. First appearance of Warlords
Wow.
for $5 or $3. Either way, it's worth it.
Yeah, you
Uh,
love Warlord.
uh, his first appearance, so I had to pick up two of
Oh, nice.
them. Well, you will go more.
Going.
Keep on going.
Yeah.
Okay, these are back to dollar books again. No, it has bags. May not be dollar, but I have this one also, but it's a wedding cover.
I love that cover.
And the champions are pretty cool. You got Hercules in the champions instead of Thor.
Mhm.
And these are, I think, these are John Barnes' work, right?
John
These-
Byrne.
John Byrne.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's a book I'd want. Early Byrne, huh?
Yeah, I think that's.
Nice.
Let me look it up. I want to make sure that. Yeah, John Byrne. These are all John Byrne stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Champions.
I get that.
Champions.
Nice.
The Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel. I want to complete Captain Marvel. I'm thinking about buying #1 Captain Marvel Blu-ray, but I don't know.
Don't buy it. Don't buy it right now. Don't buy it right now. Wait. The movie
We
just
can
came
wait.
out.
Oh, movie flop, I think. Movie's flopping, I think.
Buy it in about a month.
Yeah. Movie is flopping, so it's movie's flopping, so it's okay. I think um
Nice.
I love Captain Marvel. Yes. And I love it when I can buy. That's actually mine has a lot more tears than this one does. So
Nice. I love the 25-cent covers. I gotta say,
yeah.
25-cent covers look so dynamic.
I mean, it's John Byrne's work. John Byrne's work, man.
Yeah.
What this one is? I don't know. Let's look at this one. Hmm. Star did this? No, Star and Company.
Star and wrote it, maybe.
Yeah, Star does a lot of Stanley and Gene Cola. Embellished by Frank Bacoya. This is a really strange looking title. I mean, credits.
Hmm.
Avengers. My childhood day collections are. I have these. Some of these I already have. So somebody's gonna get some nice Burns Age books in my mystery box. I think this is Jack Kirby artwork here.
Okay. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. I think it's Jack Kirby artwork here. Oh, Sal Buscema. Sal Buscema did this. That looks like Jack Kirby art. I guess he tried to imitate Jack Kirby at the time.
Maybe it's imitating him.
Because this looks like a Jack Kirby too. Maybe cover is different. Cover art is different. Oh, cover is different. Oh, internal is Sal Buscema. Definitely, that's Jack Kirby cover.
Hmm.
Where's his name at? Hmm. Because his art is very different. That's not Jack Kirby, I don't think. That looks like a John Byrne too. John Byrne. Sal Buscema. Oh, Sal Buscema did the cover on this one.
Nice.
Yeah. Because he draws intern the same way. Avengers. Man, when I used to get these books, I got so excited when I got these books. And I got some Endless Comics. I don't know if I'm repeating it or I got new ones. Can't keep up. I got a few more of these. Atlas Comics.
Nice. Can you check and see who did that cover?
These covers?
Yeah.
Uh,
Because Neil Adams did a bunch of Atlas Cup, Atlas comic.
yeah, I got one of those. I don't think these are Neil Adams though.
Okay.
Yeah, these are not Neil Adams, I don't think. Script by Steve, art by Leo Summers.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't look like a Neil Adams work. Welcome back. I got issue number 3 now. I got issue number 1. I need to find issue number 2.
Welcome back, Kara.
Welcome back. And more Atlas books.
Target.
Well, I'll organize this. You want to take over? Let me try to
All right.
organize.
Yeah. Organize it, and I'll do it. Okay. So the next series of books, the focus of my haul today was really on the stuff I like. So we picked up a lot of artists that I collect. Um, but I did pick up some keys as well, and these are just key books that I think any collector, if you ran into this in a dollar bin, you'd tuck it away and keep it. So I picked up. Unfortunately, you know, I kind of went in with the strategy of like I wanting to pick up, really be focused and not pick up so much dollar books, but maybe spend money on bigger books. But that went the wayside. Once we were there, I was just like, man, there's so many dollar bin books here, and there's so much stuff that we could potentially find. We pretty much just stayed in the dollar bins, and I don't have any regrets with that. But in doing so, I also picked up a lot of stuff I already have. So at Destiny City Comics, I already have a newsstand copy of this, but there was another newsstand copy, so I picked it up, and that's X Men 53. This is the first appearance of Onslaught, key issue, and I think Onslaught really has. Um, I mean, through of all the villains that I associate with X Men, the villains I read, Onslaught is really sort of the well. It's the first time we get sort of this evil, the alter ego of it's sort of the dark, right? The dark reaches of Charles Xavier. It's Charles Xavier's dark ego, or I guess you could say it's him. It's him. It's just his dark ego amplified. Um, and so he's just this really powerful mutant. The design they gave him is kind of like Magneto esque as well. Just I thought it was a really well thought out villain, and I know at some point they're going to bring Onslaught to the big screen. So I mean, it's just a big book. It's a book that was big when right around the time I stopped collecting, and I will pick it up, especially a newsstand copy. Right, I'll pick it up every time. So really happy with that pickup. This one I could not. I had to ask the guy. I was like, "This isn't a dollar bid. You don't mean to sell this for a dollar, do you?" And it was. He said, "Hey, if it's in there, it's a dollar." So uh, that is Return of the Jedi #1. Yeah,
Oh,
beautiful,
nice.
beautiful, and it's in great shape. It's a VF copy, newsstand. I just can't. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, "Wow, we banked out there." This is my childhood in a nutshell, right? Great cover. You got Slave Leia there, Lando in the what is it? The barge costume Lando, and then you got Luke, one hand Luke right there,
Yeah, one hand look. That sounds
one
good.
hand
Yeah.
Luke.
One hand look sounds like a movie.
Yeah, cool hand Luke, one hand Luke. Um, this next one, I just think part of me thinks it's funny because it's somebody looking at Japanese language and trying to copy it. The kanji, yeah.
I see. Yeah.
I mean, he does a good attempt, I guess, but it looks all wrong. But that's fine. But this is a key issue. This is the first appearance of Lady Deathstrike, Daredevil 197, and I found this for a dollar. I was just like, get out of here. So, key Daredevil book 197. Couldn't leave.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I couldn't leave that there for, and it's a decent grade. It's a VF copy, so no creases on the cover. It's decent. Probably tell. Let's get out of here. Decent grade. Nice book. All right, Young, you ready?
Hold on. All right. My turn already. I think these are
What?
$3. These are $3 books because it's in
Okay.
the bag. I think I know how he did it. I think I know how he did it. Dollar books, no bag and board. $3 books, just a bag.
Just a bag. And
Yeah,
then five, you got the board.
you got the board. $5 book, you got the board. And so I picked up Iliad.
Oh,
I, I like
interesting.
I like the I like collecting this Marvel classic.
Hmm.
So, we got that. I picked up this for Otaku Young, but he said he had these, so he
I'll
was
take
looking
it.
for.
I'll take
Yeah,
it if you want to give it to me.
I'll give it to you. So
Okay.
yeah, this is yours.
I love that one.
Hundo Omer. So pick that for you for that one. Put that on the side. We got Miss Marble.
Nice.
Why did movie flop? Why is the movie flopping? Anyway, pick up another Miss Marble.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why is the hate for the Miss Marvel? I don't understand. Is it Brie
No,
Larson?
no, I like Miss Marvel.
Supergirl? Pretty cool.
Brie Larson
Oh,
is such a great actress.
Scorpion.
Scorpion, nice.
That is comic. But I think this definitely is new for me, so that's nice. Again, Miss Marvel. Good. I'm doing did some damage to Miss Marvel run. That's good. Cool. All right. I haven't seen these books since I went through it and I just picked it up. So I didn't really take a look at it carefully. I'm glad I got these. I'm happy. I'm reliving that moment. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. It's just weird how people don't support. I mean, you can dislike a movie, just don't go out there and hate on it. You can just say, hey, it wasn't my cup of tea, and I
Just
mean,
move on, right?
yeah,
Move
move
on
on.
with
Don't
your freaking life. I mean,
don't don't sit there and
You
make
know
other people
people.
miserable by ranting about how much you hate something.
Yeah. Even what's the old adage? If you have nothing good to say, then say nothing. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. If you don't have anything nice to say, just
yeah, say nothing, right?
just don't say anything.
Conan, I gotta pick. Of course, if I picked up Cole, I gotta pick up Conan, 25 cents. But this is looks like a Gilkin art.
Nice, right? I absolutely agree. They're way
Oh, this is
worse
Peter
movies.
Buscema art. God, I swear I thought that was Gilkin, but that's John Buscema art, which is I'm fine with. Yeah, me too. I mean, I,
She's a great actress. I don't understand why people have a problem with her.
more Conan. That is cool looking cover.
Yeah.
I don't love these artwork in these things. I just love it.
Hmm.
Conan.
Well, you picked up a lot of Conan.
Yeah, I picked up other Conan.
That's good.
Yeah. Then you find me this one, Ghost Rider. I don't usually pick up 60 cents book because that's not my era,
Yep.
but collection. But because you picked it up for me, I picked it up. And Super Villain because Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom is
Ooh,
so cool.
that's a nice one.
Yeah. Oh, another Avenger. I don't know. I normally don't pick up 40 cents book too, but that's all right. Marvel 2-in-1. I collect these. I
Yeah.
think I'm close to completing that one. I think this is a repeat. I probably will go into mystery box. Oh, I like this. I like this cover.
Oh, nice. That is a nice cover.
Yeah,
Who is it? Who did the cover?
that to me looks like a Gil Kane. I default to Gil Kane because that's all only guy I know. Well, this is Ron Wilson is pencil. Okay, Ron Wilson. Do you know Ron Wilson?
Yeah.
Hey,
Doesn't look like Ron.
Christine. Christina Payne. Hey.
Doesn't look like. Hey, Christina, what's up?
Oh that's me too. I like that Miss Marvel. What's her name? The Indian girl. I like that movie. I like that series. I don't know what the hate on her is either too. By the way, I actually
I
like.
really hope. I really hope though people don't hate on Monica Rambeau because I really want to see Monica Rambeau do more in the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
She's
I,
such a
I, I
powerful.
need to go watch that movie to support the movie.
Mhm.
Oh wow, number two, Captain Savage and his Leatherneck Raiders. Wow, look at that super. Look at that silver book.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got that for $1. Come on, man. Look at
Nice.
Super Age book for $1, man. Oh my gosh.
Leatherneck. This is the best title. Leatherneck Raiders.
Treasure Island classic. Treasure Island.
Oh, nice.
Special price, 99 cents. Why? It's thicker, a lot thicker. Okay. Shang-Chi. There is a Shang-Chi. More Marvel Kane 1. I already have this issue, and you already saw that I have two copies of this. So of course this guy's gonna go into. Oh, that's a skull, the Slayer. So that's gonna go into the mystery box. Spider-Man and Wonder Woman. If you see this show, it's not no longer mystery box. If this live show, it's no longer mystery box, but he's not here, so it's gonna be mystery box for him. Defenders and more defenders. And I'm gonna go back to sorting. Can you show some of your stuff?
Sure. All right. You got a lot left still, though, right, Hal?
Yeah, I got tons of that. Don't worry about
Okay,
that.
gotcha.
But
Um,
I just don't want these books to. It's because if it showbox is too empty, it comes down on it and it
yeah,
start bending the book. So
absolutely.
I'm trying to, and while I'm having out, at least trying to alphabetize it.
Yeah. All right. So, you guys know I collect John Byrne, and we're gonna go over my Byrne pickups. Um,
Nice.
I think outside of Jim Lee, Byrne. I have more. So Byrne and Lee, Jim Lee are my two.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
That's
I didn't
where
know.
most. Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
where
know.
most of my. Yeah,
Born is your second. That's.
Byrne. So a lot of my collection is Jim Lee, and then outside of that is Byrne. So those are
Oh,
my
wow.
two
Okay.
guys. Um, I mean, I grew up reading those two guys more than anyone else.
Oh, okay.
So
Cool. I didn't know that.
yeah, I picked up a lot of cool John Byrne books, and I think if you are a Byrne fan, you'll appreciate these.
I'll appreciate it.
Okay, so I got newsstand fantastic. Now these aren't great shape; these are like fine copies, but again, I'm trying to finish the Byrne Fantastic Four run, so these are all um, additions to that. Um, this is Fantastic Four 246. Doom cover right there. Too many Dooms. We've got Fantastic Four 288. Now, this is a really dirty copy. I might have to just kind of wipe it clean. There's a lot of dust and dirt on the surface here. Um, but it's a newsstand copy. It's got some creasing, so it's a low grade book, but a cool cover. Newsstand 288. Doctor Doom versus the Beyonder. This is one where Beyonder kind of gets his revenge on Doom, so it's a pretty key. I think it's a key issue,
Can
but
I see that?
yeah,
Oh, cool.
288.
All right.
Yeah, this is like post Secret Wars sort of uh, meet up again. Next, we've got a scroll cover here, and I just love this era of Fantastic Four where She Hulk is part of the team. Just love the. I just love She Hulk. I just realized. I just really. So this is Fantastic Four 290. Great team cover there. With the,
Did you watch the show episodes?
I didn't watch it because I don't have Disney, but
Oh, okay.
I watched some of the excerpts on Disney. I watched as much as I could, and I thought she was funny. I thought the actress who played
I
she,
actually liked her. I
yeah,
actually liked her.
it was a funny show. I don't know
Yeah,
why people. It's coming back. They're bringing season two back though.
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah, it's coming back. So obviously the data is. You got to look at the data on a platform like that.
Yeah.
People went back and watched it, so obviously people enjoyed it enough to watch it again and again.
Yeah.
This is, Byrne only had 2 issues on Wolverine, and this is the second issue. I already have 17. This is sort of I want to say it's a VF copy, um, but a newsstand VF copy here. Not Byrne's best work, but still, it's Byrne.
Yeah, we both found some good stuff.
We take
Yeah. I think I like this small show a lot better than big shows myself.
Yeah, we found a lot of value. I mean, we find the stuff we like. That's the thing. You go to a big show like this, everybody's finding stuff they like, right?
I really like her. I don't know. It's just certain type of ladies are. I mean, they're not. I mean, I just like her.
Yeah,
She seems to have a good personality. At least
absolutely.
she's acting it that way.
Yeah. Well, speak of the she devil, it's She Hulk. Issue number 3 got Burns, Spidey, uh, Burn, She Hulk cover there. Love this. I love this run of She Hulk. I really want to collect the entire run, like the entire run of She Hulk. It's like what
You
close to
know, DC. Do I want to say DC Comics or DC? What's his name? DC. You know him, DC. He's a CJ lookalike with the hands.
oh yeah,
DC.
okay. Hmm.
DC. What's his name? DC. What?
Um, DC, yeah, the veteran guy. No,
He does hands. He opens up all these beautiful looking slot. He's a what's his name? J. Scott Campbell fan.
I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Anyway, I call him DC. Nice. Anyway, he has a he collects all the She
She
Hulk.
Hulk, yeah, that's a good.
He has some beautiful ones in the slab.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Again, it's not a big lift to. It's I think what 90 some issues is it? No, it's not even 90. It's like 70 some issues maybe.
yeah,
So it's not a big lift. It's just it's you can
it's my
find them
time.
in. Yeah, you go ahead. You can find them in the dollar bins.
Yeah. Here's a Wonder Woman. I guess you didn't want this one.
Oh, I do want that one.
Okay.
I thought you said you had Bronze Age Wonder Woman.
No, you say you were looking for the Copper Age Wonder Woman, so I picked it up.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't
Yeah.
even see it there.
Now this one is a Bronze Age. Now this one, you want this one?
That's the one I have.
Oh, we
Yeah.
had. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome to it.
Okay. This is a statue of Liberty cover. I like those. I collect those. Brute.
Brute.
Another Atlas comic. So that's good.
Brute.
These are $3. I mean, I didn't pay $3. I paid less than $3 for these, but because it's in just bag only.
Oh, I love that.
I
I
love that
love
too.
that cover.
Supergirls. I love that Supergirl custom.
That's is that Rick Buckler? Who's that?
Who is that? I don't
I
know.
think it's Rick Buckler.
Let's look at it. '80s Wonder Woman.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more. That's the era I collect.
Yeah. I stopped collecting in the '80s, so I don't have the nostalgia for it. And again, I just wanted to narrow my focus on books so that it's it's easily, recognizable for me. I don't have to really struggle. Okay, that's the book. 25 cents book, 35 cents book, 20 cents book. I could easily tell, Then once it passed that filter, is this a series that I'm collecting or not? So I buy Sap, Coletta, Sepsi Coletta.
Oh, interesting. Coletta. Vince Coletta. Wait, what's the first part of that?
It says, is that an N or two?
Sap and Coletta. Okay, interesting. Never heard of that.
I know Coletta is a good artist.
I wonder if the cover artist is different though. On that one.
Yeah,
What is it? Supergirl. What?
Supergirl 10. 20 cents. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
like
So
that.
the co- the cover artist on that one is Bob Oxner. Love
Okay.
Bob Oxner. Yeah.
I don't know why they don't give credit to cover artists back then. Ghostly Tales. I think.
Yeah. They should. They should have.
I don't know if this is what the Kim Sano art or not. Just in case I picked it up. Yeah. This is one of the fantastic full book that I always like to pick up. I just love that uh,
Yeah. It's great art.
the landmark, all these landmark
Hmm.
books. This is you guys know what that is, right? Yeah.
That's the what is that? Can't see. The Space Needle.
No, that's not Space Needle. It's a Arc.
Oh, the St. Louis Arc. Okay.
St. Louis, yeah. St. Louis, Missouri, right?
Yeah.
Omega, because
Omega.
Merog and what's his name did an excellent job reviewing this. So I say, you know what? When I pick it all up, I'll read it. Issue number 10. I'm doing pretty good damage to it. Number 9. Number 8. It's in good shape.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Omega.
7. I think I have issue number 1 to build from. So, number 5.
Nice.
And this is a key issue. Dave, he said, I put some key issues in there. I go, okay, you did. So this is 20.
Micronauts.
This is like $20-$30 book, I think. So
Oh, nice.
yeah. I just picked this up because I like the character design with the falcon and all that stuff.
Hmm.
And I picked this up because it looks like what's his name? What's his name? Organization number 1. Kong. What's his name?
Oh, that's Tarzan. What? Who's that? Tarzan?
No, that's probably like some Tarzan. Kong the Hunt. Untamed. Kong the Untamed. I think this is, but who's the artist on this one?
It looks like Corbin.
Yeah. I think so. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Let me find it again. Called Cubert. Cubert.
Oh, Joe Kubert. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know if it's Cubert or not. I cannot read that. Maybe you could read it if I put a right angle on the right camera angle.
It says Ian something.
So it's not Cubert.
Yeah, it's not Kubert. Can you give me the what is it called again? Kong?
Kong the Untamed issue number 1 from DC. I thought that was Cubert. Oh wow, that's a really nice Cubert work, brother.
So they're saying it's Bernie Wrightson.
Okay.
Nice. And the interiors are Alf. So that's a cover. Bernie
Bernie
Wrightson is
Wrightson
the
is
cover.
cover. I don't know that particular
And
artist. You know him? You know the artist?
yeah, and the interior. Yeah, he's famous. He's the Swamp Thing
Oh
artist.
wow, okay.
And the penciler is Alfredo Alcala.
Nice Miss Marble number 10.
Nice.
What am I? Now this looks like a in the bag and board for this. Oh, $2 book. Oh, this is, I think, a dollar book from the other place. These are dollar
Oh
book.
yeah,
Twilight Zone. I had to pick it up.
Light Zone.
Yeah, because I remember picking up Metal Man from that place. I have this one. It'll go into. This is a reprint of issue number one, but it's a good story. So I'll have this one, and I have this. It's a good for the mystery box. I figured I pick it up. Yeah, I picked up these for $1 at the other place.
Do you,
Now that I look,
are you close to finishing that run,
what Metal
the
Man?
Middleman run?
No, no, no,
No.
no, no. But I have each number one to begin with. I'm happy about that because that's most expensive book.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Nocturnal Miss Soul likes the Middleman too. Conan again, 25 cents copy. Looks like there's more jumbo and stuff. Yeah, I like it's quirky as heck. I love quirky storytelling.
Mhm.
Quirky storytelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, we talked about how it's could be brought to modern, right? The modern. Didn't isn't Middleman a current run up right now? It's
I don't
back,
know.
right?
I don't know if it's back or not. And
Okay.
again, I just collect from Bronze Age, so I focus my knowledge onto Bronze Age stuff.
Mhm.
Try to anyway. I need to put some of these back in again. So
Okay. Yeah, I think a Metal Men movie could be done in modern times, right? A
me
modern
too.
take
I
on
think
it.
so. Yeah, because we got enough technology nowadays.
Yeah. All right. So I kind of was showing off my John Byrne. We'll continue. These next John Byrne books are just really, it's just really, again, a reflection of the era I collected. We have Marvel Age number 14. Well, let me mix myself big here. So we have Marvel Age number 14. It's Byrne on the cover. And
I
this is an homage to
love that. I love that.
Fantastic Four number one homage. He's put himself in the homage. um, just a really funny cover. He does that a lot. He puts himself. He kind of breaks that fourth wall and puts himself in the book.
I
It's
love
really
that cover. Great
yeah,
honor.
it's a great cover. We have this great Submariner cover. He did the '90s Submariner series, and this is a preview of that. Just a great cover. Again, he's just such a great artist. Really is. I just think he's one of the best in the medium. To be honest, he's a legend, living legend. Um, and then along with that, I love his Wonder Woman right here. Beautiful Wonder Woman cover by
Yeah,
Byrne.
nice.
Love that. All right, Young, you ready to go? Or
Sure. Am I already go? Let's see. All right. Let's go to that right there. All right, let's go. This is a should be last to my next batch.
okay,
This is a dollar book I picked up. Superman. I gotta pick up Superman books.
you gotta pick up Superman.
Another. I like these 20 cents action comic Superman books.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. Next route to Brainy dollar book team up.
Nice. I love Lex Luthor Brainiac team ups.
Yeah.
Those are nice covers.
No, I always never. This I already have this cover. I love this cover.
Yep, that's also a Bob
Yeah.
Oxner, I think.
Yeah. Did you pick up this for me too? Flash.
I may have. I don't know. I
Yeah.
know. I don't. I don't recall that one.
Okay. Now this one I already have cover too, but I think it's really funny cover. This is more of Lois Lane cover to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I love Superman.
Yeah. I don't know why I picked this one up. 40 cents comic book, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
You don't. You said you don't know why you picked it up.
yeah, because immediately I will filter it off.
Yeah. Maybe I put those in there for you.
Yeah. Yeah, 35 cents. Superman.
I know I did put up some Superman in there before I knew the 35-cent rule.
Okay.
I
I
just put a
didn't. I
bunch of
didn't tell
Superman.
you. I like this cover too. This cover. Proof. Lois Lane and another lady always getting into trouble. I like it when they. I always like the covers with the kids in it. I don't. Well, I don't know why.
Hmm. Superman family.
Superman family.
Batman. I just think it was funny how they had Batman family, Superman family. It was,
This is Freedom Fighter. It's something to make me complete it, but look how it's cut off. Let me see.
mm,
Look how it's cut off, man.
mm.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
Someone actually cut it.
I don't know if someone cut it or misprint. I don't know. I think this one. Well, you know the She Bab.
Hmm.
This story on this one. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
So I went and picked it up.
What did she say?
I don't remember. She did something about this weird stuff right here. I think
Oh,
this
okay.
reprint of that particular story. I think she had the original one though.
Gotcha.
These things have some stuff in it that make me go cough. Uh,
Oh, that's a great one.
yeah, I love that.
Brave and the Bold.
Yeah.
You don't see that. You don't see that team up all that often.
I love this. I love this. Knock you into the different century.
That's hilarious.
Here's more Lois Lane.
Oh, nice.
Look at the audacity of this man saying, Lois Lane. Lois doesn't know it, but I picked her husband. Look at the audacity of the dude picking up another. I mean, his lovers. I mean, come on. Okay. I had to pick this up. This is such a cool art right there. Time Warp.
Oh, nice. That is a nice art. Oh, who is it?
I don't know who that is. What?
Oh. Oh,
Who is it? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Why do you say oh?
I thought it said Romita.
Uh, I just like that particular style of art. Who is?
I'll look it up. What is it called?
Don Newton and Steve Mitchell is a Time Warp issue number 5. Dollar comic.
And it's Marvel?
Yeah. I got one batch left. You wanna go next, or should I finish it off?
Um, I can go next if you want.
Okay. Okay.
I've still got a lot of books actually. It
Okay.
says the cover is Kaluta.
Really? Kaluta, really? No
Yeah,
wonder I like it. Kaluta art. Okay.
that is a nice cover.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I'll go next. So we're getting into my art. We went through the burn. We're getting into like my artists now, the artists that I collect. Um, and I guess we'll start here. I picked up some Michael Turner books. I love my Michael Turner. We got Justice League of America. What number is this? I think it's 8. Yeah, Justice League of America 8. Nice Batman cover
Hey,
there.
Karate Kid's in there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. We also have Identity Crisis number 2. Got all these cool
Yeah.
DC heroes in
That
there.
was a pretty cool bondage cover, wasn't it?
Nice.
I wish I still had my Turner stuff. Oh, cool. Sorry to hear that. So
This, yeah, sorry to hear that. I love Michael Turner. This is, um, I think this is the B cover. So this is I think the second print or so, but it's another Trinity cover there. You got, just love that. This is Batman Superman number 8, or Superman Batman number 8. But it's a Trinity cover there.
nice.
And I think it's the B cover. Or maybe it is the A cover. But either way, it's beautiful. So I only picked up three Michael Turner books. Wish I could have picked up more, but I was again just kind of picking up stuff here and there.
Mm.
Let's see here. Yeah, we're getting into some of the. I guess I'll just finish out the artist stuff, and then we'll get into Jim Lee. So Jim Lee's I'm saving for last because it's the majority of what I picked up.
Okay.
So let's start here with this. This is a really, I mean, it's a decent looking copy, but when you open it up, you'll see that the
Yeah, space
staples,
is a problem. Space is a problem.
space is a problem. It's been a problem for me. So this book is a book I love this cover. I love this book. I love this artist. Um, and again, it's complete. It's attached. The cover's attached, and it looks great. But when you open it up, the staples are barely hanging on, and if you do anything with this book, opening it up, the cover could detach, but it looks great, and that is ASM 337. This is the Eric Larson cover. Sinister Six there, the new Sinister Six with the Hobgoblin, and yeah, uh, just again a cover. One of my favorite covers of this era. It's just so, I love Doc Ock, so I collect Doc Ock, but he's sort of the central villain here in this sextet. Love that. Love that cover. Um, this was $1. It's issue 11 from the Secret Wars, second to the last issue. It's got this waviness to it. It looks like it was
Yeah.
exposed to moisture, but again, with the press, this could. I mean, it would be mid grade even with the press.
Send it to Roger. Send it to Roger.
Yeah, I could send it to Roger. Roger could do a lot with this book. There's actually a lot of books here I could send to Roger, um, but we'll see. Roger seems like he's pretty busy. Um, Marvel superheroes.
Probably wait till like holidays over.
Secret Wars, issue number 12. It's just a book. Again, we're kind of knocking off this. I want to get the entire Secret Wars run. I have the sort of the bigger issues already, so it's just about knocking off these minor issues. So when you can pick up one for $1, that's a win. All right, we're getting into some of the cool stuff. Um, I'm going to show off. So as you know, I've been on this big Brian Bolland kick. I was hoping to find more Bolland. There's a guy there who had a lot of Wonder Woman Bolland for $3 a pop, and I was hoping if I bought a big enough stack, he would give them to me for uh, $1, because that's what I was getting. That's the kind of deal I was getting at other vendors. They had this one guy. In fact, most of what I bought here, well, not most, but a lot of what I bought here, and I'll show you what I mean. They're priced at three, but if you bought more than 10, the guy would give them to you for $1 each. And I was hoping this vendor would do the same. So I just started digging, and I amassed a nice stack of books, a lot of which were Ball and Wonder Woman. But the guy ends up, I picked out 15 books, and he's like, oh, yeah, this will be $40, which isn't much of a discount, right? Again, maybe he thought 15 books didn't warrant that. So I just left the books there. I'm like, no, that's more than I want to pay. I'm not going to pay more than $1 for those books. So left that there. But this one we got for $1, and I love it. It's just the kind of ball and cover I love.
Ah,
Yeah,
Eat the Rich.
we got a guy there.
Isn't
Ether.
Eat the Rich is an independent comic?
I'm not sure about that.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, I
Now
mean,
the Miss So is asking, is a TV show based on Secret Wars comic? Which TV show? Nick, no Nick. What's his name?
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury's TV show.
Secret Invasion. No, Secret Wars and Secret Invasion are different.
Okay, okay, yeah.
But Secret Wars really has nothing to do with the scrolls, so it's actually very. Don't think it's going to lead into the Secret Wars or anything like that. I mean, it could. Like, there's a. I don't exactly know what to expect from what they're preparing for Secret Wars, because it's probably going to be very different from the original comic book. But if we're to follow the original comic book, it's Beyonder is the main villain,
I see.
and Doctor Doom also.
I
So
see. Cool.
yeah. All right. Anyway, cool ball and cover. Pick that up for $1. Instantly love that. All right. So now we're going to get into my Mark Silvestri, and again, a lot of this is just dollar bin fodder. For example, Cyblade She. Yeah, that's just a beautiful Silvestri cover there. Now, I had this book, but I had this. So this was published by both companies, and they had two covers. One, uh, Stanley Tucci did the She cover, and then this was the B cover by Silvestri. And I had the Tucci cover. I didn't have the Silvestri cover. Well, now I have it, and it's absolutely gorgeous and magnificent. Pick that up for $1. Everything I've shown you thus far is $1. So um, good stuff. Just knocked off some more Silvestri X Men. Actually, this is my second copy of this. I wasn't paying attention. I got another copy. That I don't mind. It's a great Silvestri cover there. Beautiful cover there. And this one here, Blobs fighting Colossus. Again, we got my era of the X Men here, Rogue, Dazzler, um, fighting the Brotherhood of Mutants. And okay, so this last one. Okay, so I told you there was a vendor there who was selling books for $3, but if you bought 10 or more, it would be $1. So I bought, I think, 13 books there for $13. This is one of the books we picked up for $1. And at first, I was like, wait, is that the issue? And I looked, and then I looked it up on my phone app, and it was. And this is the first cover
The character.
art. This is the first cover art by Mark Silvestri.
Mm.
First cover art by Mark Silvestri, and it's a beautiful yellow King Conan cover.
Wow.
First Mark Silvestri newsstand cover. Um, it was there, sitting there again. I got it for $1. Even if it was sitting there for $3, I would have picked it up. But it was with the bundling. I got it for $1, and it's
Nice.
if if this gets pressed by Roger, it's high grade. It's a high grade book.
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, I got two more, and I'll kick it back to you, Young.
Okay. Hold the fort. I'm gonna go use restroom real quick.
Okay, I will hold the fort. Um, so this is a cover. It's a Kurt Swan cover. But it's a cover I really, again, it's a cover I really like, and it's super. It's a, again, sort of early bronze, late silver cover of Superboy. Superboy, I think it's, what is it, 169? Gotta check the number here. Yeah, 169. Superboy 169. Kurt Swan cover, and you have Superboy leaning over the casket of Clark Kent, and it says here on the bottom, "How can this be when Superboy and Clark Kent are the same?" So it's just one of those like teaser covers to get you to take a peek and, basically satisfy your curiosity as to what's going on here. So, great book. All right, this book could easily be the book of the haul. Um, like, I didn't pick up a lot of Neil Adams today, and that's just because you're not going to find Neil Adams these days. I think collectors are just, if it's Neil Adams, there's a lot of Neil Adams out there. Don't get me wrong, but you know what I'm saying. He's a popular collectible. Like, his work is very, very popular, and so yeah, we didn't have any luck finding Neil Adams in dollar bins today, and I had to pay $3 for this particular book. It's low grade, and it's not low grade to the point where you are disgusted by it, but it's got creasing. The cover's still attached. It's a complete book. Cover's attached. It's just in rough shape. So I put it at like a 3.5, maybe a 3, and that is Action Comics. What is it again? 361.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a Parasite cover. Iconic Neil Adams Action Comics cover.
Nice.
So really happy to have this for $3. Such a beautiful book. Such a beautiful book. That's going right to the Neil Adams collection. All right, Young.
All right. This is my last batch before the 3 book I bought. I think I pay most for.
The big books, yeah.
Okay. I always pick up my commandees if I could. I think I might have it. I might not have it. I'm not sure. Just in case I don't have it. Now these I know I haven't. No, this one I don't think I have. Oh wait, look at the. Is that a Batman in there? No, it's not a Batman, is it? Oh, it's Bats. Okay. I don't know if I have that one. Commander. No, I know I have this one. This one is one of those on the issue 40. So Jack Kirby's still doing the art. So I have that one, but for the fortunate few that will get my mystery box. If they get mystery box from me and I don't have any command in there, then another command they clicked. These are early issues. Oh, that's in bad shape. I might not give that. I might not put that in the mystery box. Superman.
Hmm.
These I would not. But before I came to collect Superman comic book because it's 20 cents. I started at 25 cents. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think I could easily make this mystery box. I'm really glad that I'm able to make this mystery box at this show. This is what I call my Superman
I
is a villain story.
I love that book. I love that book. He's not letting anybody get a drink of water
Yeah.
when the world's like
Oh,
three
I got
quarters.
another one of these. I, I told you I like it. I like this particular cover. Now this one I picked it up because it's just, I think this is I think this is a reprint, but looks like a Jack Kirby art. I'm not sure.
Nice.
Is it, I can't I can't read it anymore. Is it Jack Kirby says?
Um, I can't read it either. Let me see the artwork. No, that doesn't look like Kirby art.
It says Kirby now. Now I can read it.
It does
Kirby.
say Kirby. Okay, maybe it is Kirby.
You see it?
Yeah, maybe it is Kirby.
Another Western that's probably reprint. So
Mhm.
I'm sure Roger will tell me right off the bat. Hey, that's reprint. This is 15 cents book, Silver Age book. Call Outlaw. Human Fly #1. Roger was he's making my fun of, so I go ahead and pick that one up. And the Star Wars. I don't know what issue is that. #16. I don't know if I'm going to complete this or not, but at least I'm going to pick up all the 35 cents.
Nice.
I think this is like again 40 cents book I picked up on my own without your help. I think this is Whitman book. I thought it was a Whitman book, but it's not. I thought this was Whitman book, but it's not.
Mm.
That's okay.
Was that Bizarro?
No, it's some kind of mirror book. Uh, War's Finest.
I love that.
It.
Yeah.
I like these breaking out of the comic panels. And then finally, Bugs Bunny! His sense book. Great circus mysteries. So that's it. Well,
Are
that's
those
all
are those all your books?
Yeah,
Or
except
you have yeah, you have the big books. You're gonna end the big books. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go through my Jim Lee books now.
all right.
I picked up a lot of Jim Lee, and this is my Jim Lee stack. It's a decent sized stack. But I will say here, we picked up a Jim Lee book that I went in wanting, that I featured on my prep preview video, and I also picked up a key Jim Lee book that I've been wanting to pick up, but I just never. I wasn't going to spend money on it, but I knew if I was patient enough, it would come to me through the Unmyung method, right? If I was destined to get this book, it would come to me, and it came to me today. So we got two books like that today, and I'll I'll end with the Jim Lee. Actually, we got four really key Jim Lee books here that
Nice.
just ultimately made my entire afternoon. So we'll get through it. The first book. Now, um, you don't run into a book like this all that often. This is a book cover art by Daughtry. In fact, I'm gonna look it up here. Hang on, just give me one quick second here. Batman number. I think this is Batman volume number 50. It's volume 3, maybe. Yep. No, it's volume 250. It's gonna be volume 250. Okay. Yeah. I think it's Batman volume 250. Um. Well, it's not giving me the website here. Here we go. It's the Jim Lee. It's the what Daughtry variant. Anyway, I don't know who the artist is. I'm not very familiar with this Daughtry fellow. But what's interesting about this is you don't oftentimes see Jim Lee ink another artist.
Oh, okay.
You don't, right? You normally see like Jim Lee is the penciler, Scott Williams is the inker, and
Right,
then
right.
Alex Sinclair colors it.
Yeah.
This is again a Jim Lee book, but
Ink by
it's
Germany.
you can there we go. So it's inked. It's Daughtry. It's a Daughtry book. Jim Lee inked it, and then
Wow.
Alex Sinclair did the colors. So
What's
it's a
that all
Jim
the
Lee.
white stuff? Is that part of the book or?
No, it's like I want to say it's a stain. It's just staining.
Oh,
I don't mind. Again, it's a just a cool cover, and you can tell it look kind of looks like Jim Lee.
yeah.
Kind of looks like Jim Lee, but it's a different artist.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's inked again. It's inked by Jim Lee. So this is kind of people are always curious. Like Jim Lee's art pops because of Scott Williams, right? It's I mean that's no secret. I think if Jim Lee inked himself, it would be a different. It would.
I seen his inking work, man. It's beautiful. So
It is beautiful, but it's different. I,
yeah.
I I honestly think Scott Williams. They
A
were
lot of
made for each
Scott
other.
Williams comes out of Jimny's books. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I gotta give that. But
yeah.
I've
But
seen his ink work and it's really
this is a great example of Jim Lee's ink work right
yeah,
here. That's Jim Lee's ink work right there. So
yeah.
great, great
Barty
stuff.
is one of his best ink work. I mean, he does fantastic ink work. So
Absolutely. I'm not going to disagree with you there, but I'm just saying, like,
and also you gotta consider that he's working on someone else's drawing. So
true, true. So here is classic Jim Lee, Scott Williams inks, and I just picked up. I'm getting close to finishing up this run as well. Superman Unchained number 5. Picked it up for $1.
I mean, issue is that complete? I have issue one.
I have issue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing 6. I have 7 now. I have 8 now, and 9. Look at that cover right there. Look at
Is
that.
that like a how many issues is that to complete?
I think it's 13. I want to say 12 or 13 to
Mm.
complete. Yeah. What's great about these are all Jim Lee covers, but the interior is, well, it's Jim Lee on some of them, but also Dustin Nguyen on a lot of them as well. anyway, this is my favorite cover in the run for sure. That one right
Yeah,
there.
that definitely looks like Jimmy stuff.
Yeah, beautiful. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when you have Williams and Lee doing stuff like this,
Is
it's
that William inking also?
yeah. Williams inks Sinclair. This is the super team, right? Jim Lee, Williams, Sinclair.
Yeah, that let me. Uh, if Jimmy does pencil and ink, is closer look to Jimmy and Scott Williams' work than the one that you showed me,
Hmm.
because the original art is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think Scott's is eliminating Jimmy's art at all.
Oh no, not at all. It's
Yeah,
it's enhancing it. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
enhancing.
Yeah.
Um, this is just another. I
I mean,
believe.
if Jimmy had time, I think he'd be able to ink it and looks the same almost. Because
Well,
I think Scott Williams is bringing up Jimmy,
yeah,
not not
I see what you mean. Yeah,
not inserting himself in there, right?
yeah, yeah. Exactly. I agree with that. Yeah. So here's another Jim Lee ink. Um, so Carl Potts, when they started working on Punisher War Journal, Carl Potts was the artist, and they brought Jim Lee as the inker.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And this is a great example. It's a Potts cover inked by Jim Lee. I
Is
don't
that
know if
issue
you,
three? I think I have.
issue three. Yeah, issue
Oh,
three. You can kind of see it right there. Potts and Lee.
yeah.
There it is.
Is it one and two same way? Same way?
Yeah, one, two, three, and then four. He starts doing the cover and the
Okay.
interior. Yeah,
Yeah.
but key issue. I didn't have
The
this.
inker wasn't Scott Williams on those, right? Four
No,
and two.
no. Well, because Scott Williams did ink. We're getting to a book that in the run
Yeah.
that he did. So, but yeah, didn't have this one. Picked it up for $1. Good stuff. Only regret is I wish it was a newsstand, but it's direct is fine. Picked up my second newsstand of Darker Image.
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
those. I got a bunch of
yeah.
those, I think.
This is the first appearance of the Max and Death Blow. So it's a key book. And again, the newsstand copy. It's this one's a fine. It's got some creases, got some spine ticks, but again, newsstand copy. You're not gonna pass that up for $1 on a key issue like that. This is another one. We have about 4 copies of this. I don't know why I picked up another copy, but for $1, come on,
Oh
X Men
yeah.
One. It's a
Is
high
that
grade.
is that the foldouts or not?
No, it's the cover, the D cover. Sorry, the C cover on
Yeah.
the Wolverine. Love it. Just love this book. And again, for $1, you can't leave stuff like that. Um, another dollar book, newsstand of X Men 260. This is where it's a Dazzler stalker. um, yeah, uh, I'm kind of glad that there's all this Dazzler hype, to be honest, because I think that's going to lead to good things. It's going to
Yeah.
lead to good things.
Lately, all these Marvel movie has been failing. So
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens with the Deadpool. Should revive it somewhat. 264 newsstand. I was just focused on Jim. There's a lot of Jim Lee for $1, but I wanted to pick up Jim Lee newsstand. So let's go. Jim Lee newsstand 264. Jim Lee newsstand 276. Love that cover right there. It's a beautiful cover. Jim Lee newsstand X Men 3. I think I have a newsstand of this, but this is actually a better copy than. It's just
I'm sure Gary would love seeing that movie. Gary from
Dazzler, yeah.
Yeah, Gary loves
There,
that.
if I think if you have Taylor Swift as Dazzler, they're gonna give her her own solo movie because she just, I mean, her documentary just broke the the music documentary record, right? With all the revenue it brought in, so it makes sense. All right, I couldn't believe I found this. So this was priced at $3, but again, when you I
Put
bought
it into the 13 books.
yeah 13 books, I got it for $1, and that's this another copy of
Whoa, Thundercats.
Jim Lee Thundercats line.
Nice.
Yeah, and this is the 9/11 Remembrance variant.
Wow, really?
So it's a
Can I see
different.
that?
It's a
Oh,
different.
is there a, what is that?
It says we remember 9/11.
Oh, wow, okay.
So it's a. I don't want to say it's a second print, but it's definitely like a different version of this original book. So I just can't believe I again got it for $1. It's one of the key books that we picked up. This one, Agu and I were fawning over this find. Again, we hung out with Agu. Agu was there at this show. We're gonna put out a longer video when Hyun gets around to editing everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But Agu was there. We hung out, and we were sharing what books. He only picked up 3 books. He was there all day, but he only picked up 3 books, which I found to be a little strange, but it is what it is. And I showed him this book, and he's like, "No way!" And I was like, "Yeah." And it's a VF.
Well, it wasn't. Day wasn't over for him at the time, right?
Yeah, he got there kind of late too. As
Yeah.
well. Again, VF copy on this one. Actually, no, there's a crease. I didn't even notice the crease till now, but still, I mean, even with this crease, it's not a color breaking crease, and with the press, actually, it would. I think with the press, it would eventually break color. It's a pretty deep crease, but either way, it's a beautiful book.
Oh, yeah, I have that one. I have that one.
And this is where I'm talking about is where I think one of the first collaborations between him and Scott Williams.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
this book right here.
6 and 7, I think, are both, or is it 5 and 6? But 6 and 7 are both keys, I think.
The 6 is definitely a key. This is the first Wolverine versus or Wolverine Punisher team up. So
Yeah, the one when he hits, he strike up that cover is a very popular cover,
yeah,
number 7 cover.
yeah. That's
But
so
I think where both of them showing up, if both of them showing up is the first time they both show up in one cover.
yeah. Again, $1. Couldn't
So
believe that.
both of those are keys.
Couldn't believe that for $1.
Nice, that's nice spot for
All
them.
right, so I told you about the 2 books. We're at the books now. Okay.
You want to close it or you want me to close it? If you want me to close it, let me go. I mean,
No, no,
you want to close it, then you do
I
the
want you. I want you to close it. So I'll finish up
Okay.
here. I'll
Okay.
finish up. Okay. Um. So 2 Jim Lee Eun books. And
Young is a destiny. Destiny.
Destiny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I guess I'll start with the one I previewed. So a couple nights ago, I just went over stuff on my want list, things I was targeting and hoping to pick up. There were 2 books in particular. One is a classic X-Men book. I thought they would have that for sure because classic X-Men is like it's like 90s fodder. It's everywhere, right? It's a cheap book. Everybody has some classic X-Men on some level, right? But there were no classic X-Men. I mean, I don't want to say no. The issue I was looking for, there was none to be found. And there were classic X-Men was very sparse. Very few vendors had them. So we didn't find that book. I was looking for Classic X Men 39, didn't find it. That's fine. And I didn't find this book either. I was looking for it, didn't find this book until we went to Destiny City, and it was sitting there in the Destiny City dollar bins. And
Yeah, destiny.
yeah, I freaked out when I found it. I was like, "Yeah, it's here," and we picked it up. And that is Grifter She Jim Lee cover there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
beautiful.
I like that. I like that how she's drawn.
Edgy, yeah, the edges, right?
Nice.
She looks absolutely fabulous.
That's very disproportionate drawing, but it works.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely, I so agree. So this was again sitting in the dollar bin. It's decent grade, and it just scratches that what we're looking for.
Cool.
So super happy with that. All right, the other book, and this is a book. Every time I show off my Jim Lee books and stuff, people ask me, "Hey, do you have this book? Do you have this book? Do you have this book?" I'm like, "No, I'm gonna be patient. It's gonna come to me at some point. I'm not gonna go out and pay $20 for it." But it came to me today, and and this is again needs some Roger love. But once Roger does it, it's a high grade book, and I got it for $1. This is the first Jim Lee interior work. I mean, meaning full interior, like you know, full book. So not partial.
Alpha.
Alpha Flight 51.
Okay, cool.
Jim Lee's first full interior art. Um, Big book. It's a $20 book, I think, and got it for $1. And again, with Roger's help, it would be a high grade book. There's just some, like some edge wear here that's kind of curled in. So again, with a nice press, it would look absolutely flawless. Yeah,
Cool.
very excited about that. All right, got a couple more books, and then Young, you're going to finish this out. So I am ending with my signature books, uh, comic book signatures, and Hyung was very generous to pick up some books over the course of our shows that I just got today as we were hanging out. And these are all very nice books. The first one we have Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider Man. You said this was Greg LaRocque's first interior work on Spider Man?
Yeah, on Spider.
Yeah,
On Spider.
yeah, on Spider Man. Yeah, Greg LaRocque signed it there. This next one is the first appearance of Friday, and it's a double signature. We got Mike Grell and Ryan Otagawa, who uh, they both worked as a tandem on this book. Um, so very blessed to, have this book.
Yeah. So that one, it traveled a lot because I had to go buy the books. I had to find the books, not signed. Then I had to go to a Heroes Con to have Mike Grill sign it. Then I had to send a whole bunch of. I had like 10 books to begin with. I bought 10 different books at different times. Collect them all, take it to Mike. He charged me $10 for each one of those. Then I sent it to Ryan Odegawa, and he signed it finally. I mean, I didn't send him for a long time. Then he finally came back to me. So
I love it, Young. I love it. It's awesome.
yeah, you get one, I get one, and Ben Compton gets one. Ben Compton won from one of those shows. Who else? J80 gets one, and Tia Nutty gets one. So
Nice.
yeah.
All right. The next one is another artist we featured on our channel. We love him. He's our boy, and I love this cover, Young. I just absolutely love this cover. It's a John Boy Myers Aliens
Right.
variant edition. Look at that. The color on that.
Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful. That is gold right there. And this is it's basically my porn. It's my porn. It's Psylocke, David Nakayama, Hellions. This is it's not a true, what is it? It's not a true where the color bleeds because you can see the line work, but It's kind of in that vein, right? The
Oh, you mean
negative
the
space.
space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That this is
It's a it's
yeah.
a it's a porn worthy.
It's porn worthy. It's I'm just already getting the lotion ready. All right. Okay, so these last two books are ones I picked up at the comic show today. And this one, I just couldn't believe the guy was. I mean, it's in rough shape. It's not. It's obviously loved and read, but it's the trade paperback of That Man of Death in the Family,
Oh, okay.
and it's signed by Jim Starlin. So it has
Whoa,
Starlin's signature. I got this for $4.
nice.
Starlin, Death in the Family, the collected issue. Um, Beautiful book. And this was again a book that was such a pivotal book in my collecting career. Um, this is where they voted to kill Jason Todd, and yeah, I think they're gonna publish the alternate where he lives ending, which should I think pique interest in this book again. But again, I just was really fortunate to get this signed copy. The only thing I need now is Jim Aparo to sign the book, and we're good.
Nice.
Last book. This is the book I got at Destiny City Comics. I saw it online. I asked Ethan to hold it for me, and that's why we went there today to pick this book up. And I just want to get that other book to contrast um, why we picked this book up. And where is it? I had it here somewhere. Oh, I'm not finding it. But anyway, you guys remember it. That Sinister Six cover I showed off, Eric Larson. This is, I think, the next issue in that run, or the final issue in that run.
Mm.
And it's a Doc Ock Spidey cover. You know, I love my Doc Ock covers, but it's signed by Eric Larson.
Oh, nice.
So, very special book. This is at a really nice grade as well, high grade. I love this cover. I love everything about this cover. Eric Larson, the signature, everything. So, thanks to Ethan at Disney City Comics for hooking me up with that. And we're done. I'm done with my haul. Young, take us out.
All right, all right. First, I was filming. When I told you, hey, I want to make a round and film everything. So I was filming, and this Asian guy at his booth. There was nobody near his booth. He was just like that. I said, "Oh man, for his effort, I have to go up there and see him." Right. So he was like a published independent publisher. He's working on a whole bunch of independent, creators, art, comic books. So
Wait,
this is
it's not Donnie Tran, is it?
Donnie.
Donnie Tran?
No, his name is
No.
Thomas.
Okay.
Thomas something, and I
Okay.
don't want to say a whole name. I just say Thomas. Anyway, I actually invited him to our channel so that he could talk to us
Cool.
or his business. Anyway, I just go ahead and decide to pick up a couple of books from him, and these are probably the most expensive books that I picked up. What? Because I paid a couple price on these. Like one of them was $3.50, one of them was $6. But I picked up this. It's independent uh, writers, and I actually
Mhm.
like the interior because it's all black and white.
Nice.
I like I like black and white interiors. Oh, oops, let me show that. It's all black and white. A little unique method of creating comic books. So I bought that one. I bought this one because I like the cover. It's a full out cover. Hold on, and I'm gonna have him come over and explain his business. So I got those two books. Yes. Probably will go into one of my one and done pile. Let's see if they're one and done or not. Then in that walk, I saw this guy who was selling like $10 per book, but three, four, $20, right? So I said, "Wow." He had a funny thing is, I was gonna pick different books, but I saw some of them. I saw a dollar bin. I mean, his was much nicer in shape, but I saw those, some of those books in dollar bin. But I'll go ahead and pick up this one because I do
Oh,
have a Star Wars number
what?
one. But
Oh, it's a reprint?
yeah, it's a reprint. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, but still, it's a $20 book, I think. So
Nice.
uh, and one that I have has a I in my childhood. You talk about destiny. In my childhood, I had used to have an original Star Wars with all the barcodes and everything. First print, I had that one, and someone talked me into trading with Silver Age Spider-Man books, 12 for one Star Wars book.
Hmm.
So I picked up this, and on his table he had two Spider-Man books.
No way.
With Silver Age, 15 cents version.
Are
So
those the ones you traded?
yeah, no, these are not the same
Oh,
books.
okay. I thought I was like, that would
But they
be
were under
really.
100, 100 under 100 Spider-Man books.
Oh,
One of them
wow.
was the Shocker, the first appearance of Shocker.
Nice.
Yeah, but these are not the first appearance. But
Yeah, I saw those. Those are beautiful books.
yeah,
The grade's good too.
yeah, good grades, and so I say, hey, then so yeah, I got these
Classic
three books.
Romita Senior.
That was my very last purchase at that show.
Yep.
Probably
Good
my
pickups
most
there.
expensive purchase.
Yep.
Yeah, but I had to pick it up because I'm a fan of Star Wars, and this is in much better shape than mine. So
Yeah. No, those are awesome books.
yeah,
I'm jealous of the ASM. I'm jealous of the ASM because
yeah,
you picked that all up for 20, right?
yeah. I picked all that up for $20.
Yeah,
So
that's a good deal.
I thought it was a good deal, and especially in the shape they were in.
That ASM is in great shape.
Yeah, these guys are in great shape. So. Anyway, that's it. That's it. Guys.
That's it. Any final thoughts on the on today?
Well, I'm gonna be a fan of big. I mean small con, uh, rather than big cons
Yeah.
because
Kyung, this show runs every year at this time of year. So if you're here for Thanksgiving and stuff, we can do it next year for sure.
sure. And next year I'm gonna be that lady with the two empty show boxes going in there with the cart
Yeah.
because uh, I, I like these kind of shows where uh, I'm not overwhelmed by the size because imagine I only paid $10 for it for one day, right?
Yep.
And I only hit two actually. Yeah, I only hit basically four vendors, two vendors that I bought most of my books from, right? Over 99% of my books from, and if I pay like 30 some bucks per day for a show, and then I pay so much for parking fee. I mean, that's a lot of overhead, right?
It is.
And then I only seen of that humongous size. I only visited four stores. I feel like I cheated myself from experiencing the whole thing. But here I feel relaxed about it. Even though I only visited four stores, I go, I don't have the time to visit every store. I decided that I want to deep in one hole that I'm digging into rather than dig wide,
Yeah.
shallowly. So
Well, fortunate for you is Dave had all the stuff you were looking for, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like he had it, so it was a
He had it
one-stop
right
shop
there.
for
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
yeah. It was one
yeah,
two stop shop for me.
two-stop shop. Yeah,
But yeah. So I just relaxed, and I didn't feel pressure to go different stores because I was only paying $10 for the show. You know, if
yeah,
I was paying $30 times four, that's $120, whatever, $100, right? And then I'm pressured to go to every freaking places. But I yeah, so I favor 1 day show, and even if there's a big con, I'm just gonna go to Sunday if I'm going to decide to go. Like let's say Baltimore con on Sunday.
yeah.
If someone got to it, it's fake that it shouldn't be yours. That
Right.
if
No, that's a
someone
great
got to
point.
it first, it doesn't belong to you.
That's a
But
great point. And again, Sunday, you're not going to get the selection, but my point being is like you and I, what we look for is not necessarily what everybody's hunting for anyway, right?
right,
So it'll be there on Sunday for the most part. Well, maybe not the Jim Lee stuff, but most everything else.
yeah. I mean, also, I'm not looking for keys. I'm just looking to. I have narrowed my search area to like the Bronze Age from 1974 to 1979. Well, if it goes before 70, I'm okay,
Yeah,
especially at the dollar bins or
yeah.
$3 bins or $5 bins.
But
Uh,
you have a lot of Silver Age stuff too.
yeah, I had a lot of
Yeah,
silver age from the dollar bins. Right?
yeah, yeah. So I
So
mean,
that's
you're kind of like anything before a certain
yeah, before 79. Before
before
79,
79.
it's all good. Especially at the dollar bin, if you could pick up Silver Age book, that's to me that's like a silver. It's
Yeah,
like not gold but silver.
yeah,
If I pick up Golden Age books, that's gold,
yeah.
and Bronze Age, that's fair price. So
First of all, I was very for Dave had that, that the Neil Adams book I showed off.
yeah,
That was a $3 book, rough shape, but I felt very fortunate to pick it up for $3. There were no Silver Age books under, I want to say under $5 at the show. It was all pricey stuff. So most of the dollar bin was again 90s Copper Age stuff, some Bronze Age, but for the most part, the older books you had to pay more for
so if
sure.
I go to like a dollar bins and I could find another Bronze Age book, I'm happy. I'm
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
You know.
There were some Silver Age scattered here and there, but
Yeah, yeah.
you're never gonna find really
But
high grades.
they was saying, hey, I put some jewels in there,
Yeah,
put some. So I think I found them all. I mean, I found a lot of it, and his brother was going, hey, you put some good books in there.
no, I love Dave, and so congrats to Rachel. Dave
Oh
was
yeah, he
saying
got married.
Dave said she got married recently, and she's on her honeymoon. So there's going to be a little break from the show, obviously, until she gets back. But don't fret. She's still part of the show, and that show is going to go on. It's
She's
just
she's the editor of that pair.
she's a daughter and partner and editor, and she's like half the show basically.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, and they're gonna come on our channel. I talked to him. So you're gonna come on our channel and talk when Rachel's get back.
oh, I would
When Rachel,
love that. I would love that. that would
so
that's going to be awesome.
yeah, so
um yeah,
that's
they're awesome. They're awesome people, and I'm glad you supported their booth today, to be honest, because again, it's a lot of pricier books. I don't tend to buy from them all that often, but they definitely are worthy of support, and um, you know people need to know who they are, especially in this region. If you haven't bought from Dave and Rachel before, you definitely need to buy them from them at some point. So just really happy
thank
to.
you, Miss Ho. Always appreciate your support.
Thanks, Miss
Uh,
O.
uh, yeah, I'm looking forward to that interview especially with the daughter and the father team.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to that. And what else? I'm so happy that I mean before I spending a lot of money over there. The guy saw that I was tired. I guess I looked tired. He asked me to sit down and because they had extra chairs at the booth. So again, I was inside the booth, so that was I mean, he and I started talking and sort of became a friend really quick. So that was a nice.
Yeah. Great guy.
It's nice to find friends and some stranger being your friends.
Yeah. Yeah. And they have I think they have a comic shop, but it's up north. So it's again a little too far for me to head up there. But they do Emerald City Comic Con. They do all the sort of big shows around. I don't think they were at SummerCon this year, but they they tend to be there. Probably not this year, but maybe next year. But yeah, it's just amazing to have people like that in in our locale that sell. They're sellers with integrity. They have a lot of knowledge, so they're not going to sell you a, a below grade book at a below above grade price, right? So
Yeah, and hand him a credit card, so I thought he wasn't going to give me any discount. But even with the credit card, he gave me quite a bit of discount after that. So it's not $1. All the $1 books are not $1. $3 books are not $3. They're all less than that. So
yeah,
yeah, it was nice, nice.
yeah.
Anyway,
Well, um, I've got to say I've been to a lot of cons. I went to Emerald City Comic Con this year. I went to Summer Con, and now with Grid City Comic Show. It was all three events were so enjoyable, and I just want to thank you for coming out to the show with me because it was definitely different. If I had gone alone and hunted alone and drove there alone, it just wouldn't have been as enjoyable. So, uh,
oh,
yeah,
yeah, it was fun. And no pressure. There was no pressure kind of con, So that's what I liked about it, and having a friend there that was not super nice. So I went to Baltimore Con. There was a CJ there at Baltimore Con, but he was busy doing the CGC grading person, witnessing person. So then I met the guy I met at Hersheycon, the artist that I met. He did an interview with us. Uh, then anyway, I sat at his booth all day long. I actually like going to con and having place to sit at the behind the booth. You know what I
yeah,
mean? When I went to Greg LaRue's con, I when I went to HersheyCon, I sat at Greg LaRue's table. When went to Baltimore Con, I sat at Dan's table, and then on this con, I was able to sit at Dave's table. So I like sitting down and take the load off my feet for a little bit.
no, fair enough. Yeah, I like running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
I was doing this. He was like,
Seriously, I was literally running around the con trying to pick up books.
but you were
I,
very focused, and I was just like, hey, 25 cents book, 35 cents book.
yeah. No, I wouldn't have found again. I wouldn't have found this book for $1 if I didn't do that run
Yeah, I
around.
mean, you did an excellent job.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
knocking you at all.
love everything I picked up today. It was, you know how you like sometimes. Well, I have maybe one or two regrets on the doubles that I picked up. I didn't need them, but I picked them
Yeah,
up.
I make a mystery box, so I don't mind the doubles.
Yeah, so it is what it is. They're doubles of stuff I love, so not a big. I'm not gonna fret over that.
and I could choose the best shape ones, you know.
Hmm.
Anyway, I look at that as like, hey, do I want to press this book, or do I want to print this book, or do I want to buy spend $1 and get another book that I could maybe upgrade?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my kids because
Okay,
they're here on weekends.
okay.
I don't see my daughter often. I
Enjoy your
told
family time,
them
yeah.
I told them that I was going to spend about an hour, but I was ended up spending 2 hours and a half. I didn't mean to have a cross stream with the Bronze Age nerd. I hope he has a lot of luck with the Heroes for Heroes,
I'm gonna
supporting
go.
the veterans.
I'm gonna go check out and drop in and say hi.
Yeah, go over there and support the channel, and support the effort if it's still running.
Yep.
Anyway, I'm gonna say good night. Thanks for the coming up. Thanks for Miss O for coming up here.
Yeah.
And
Thanks,
then
Miss L, for hanging out.
anybody who's watching on the rewind, thank you for watching the rewind. Anyway, till
All
next
right.
time, I'm gonna go. We'll see you later
Peace out, everybody.
in the stream.